Welcome back to Being a Legend, Not an Expert. Right then, this one's a proper update. No messing about today. Well, probably a little bit messing about because that's what happens when we start talking. Well, this one's important because I genuinely think we might be onto something here. Not just with the podcast, not just with the Bear Brigade stuff, but with the actual engineering side of what we're doing in the Gambia. And if you've listened to the last few episodes, you'll know we've been talking about renewable energy, TVET education, skills training, and trying to build something real out there in Janjanbureh. And today, we're talking about Project Archimedes. No way. Yeah, man. Archimedes, mate. Pretty cool name, innit, that? I'd never heard of him, but what a legend he is. Come join the team, son. Archimedes on the team. But now, first of all, if you sat there thinking, what the hell is an Archimedes screw? Don't worry. A week ago, I didn't either. Well, did I? No, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. What did I? No. Who knows? But basically, it's a massive screw that water turns, which then creates electricity. That's the simple version. And what's interesting about it is it works on low-head rivers. So not massive waterfalls, not giant hydroelectric dams, but small river systems with steady flow, which instantly made us think about the River Gambia, my home. Been on that river, mate. I love it. It'll have me one day, I tell you. But yeah, like the hippos, mate. You know, they're dangerous, mate. I never realised how dangerous hippos are. It's like crocodile. You'd be like, I don't know. Even like I've seen a bit, like mate, seen this crocodile chilling on the side. We're going past it. It's absolutely huge, with its mouth just open. Like why? It's like fucking hell, mate. Make it obvious or what? And then he comes swimming, started following us. Just like fucking hell. I hope this boat, you know. And looking back, like as you get wiser, never got on that boat. Now I'd be like, I'm not getting on that boat. Fucking hell, it's dangerous. I'll go on that boat. Anyway, because that boat is in the bottom of the River Gambia. It's sunk, mate. Can't remember. I think it's down in Bintan Bongalong, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's got it. So, you know. But yeah, the Fahula Princess, mate. So respect, man. Fahula Princess, right, digressing. Right. So, right. Before you start thinking, I'm building a hydroelectric power station. No, not yet. This is a start though, innit? You know what I mean? Fucking piece of piss, mate. Archimedes screw, fucking hell, man. I would have thought that. No. But yeah, innit really? He says, got to make it, haven't you? Right then. So, you look at a problem, you research it, then you ask some questions, gather some data, and then you test it. So that's engineering. And that's what we've started doing. So we asked Talis, who's one of the lads out in Janjanbureh, Talamanca Lodge, Banner Congera. It's a mad name, isn't it? I think I'm saying it right. But yeah, Banner, he's been out gathering information for us, hasn't he, mate? He's been out getting shit done. So thank you, Banner, if you're listening, mate. Talis, my hero. What a guy, mate. He's a legend, I'll tell you that now. He's coming to the UK as well. Banner, mate. Wait till you meet Banner. Fucking hell. You're like, fucking no way. So yeah, guys, can't wait for you to meet Banner. So he's our Senior Programme Director of TVET Workspace Africa Association. And I'd say out of everybody in the project, you know, what's going on now, he's mate. He don't fuck him out. It's Banner, mate. He's on it, boss. Can you do it? Yeah. And then he's mothering you. Right, here you are. This is what it is. So I said to him, because I asked him a load of questions for the Archimedes screw to see if it was feasible, you know. And he's come back, mate. He's answered every single question. So, you know what I mean? And so I thought, fuck, because I forgot how many questions I'd asked him. So I said, save me reading through it. I thought, right, I'm going to ask him, I'm going to speak to him and say, what do you think, mate? Before I look at this, is this worth me looking at? Or am I going to read through this and like, no, this isn't going to work because of that, this isn't that? Just tell, you know what I mean? Is that the case? And give him a nudge, like, rather than me read through it and be like, fucking hell, son, you could have told me that from the start. Anyway, it's quite funny, really, because I asked him, I said, so what do you think? Do you think it's feasible from what you've seen? He goes, well, you're the engineer. I was like, fucking hell, you got me there, son. I am the engineer. So I said, right, I'll read through it then. And, mate, Talas, man. Cheers, buddy. That's exactly what, like, that's, you know, you ask him, can you do this? Yeah, find this out. Nice one. Bosh gives it his back, and whoa, fucking hell. So, yeah, cheers, Talas. Digressing, aren't I? So we asked him, is there any noticeable drop in the river height? What's the flow rate like of the river? How does the river change during rainy season and dry season? Is there debris and, you know, trees and that going down the river? Is there going to be foreign objects? Anyway, yeah, probably going a bit far with it then. Sorry, guys. Fishing activity. Don't want to fuck the fishing up, do we? That's how we started. That's the last thing I want to do is fuck me fishing up over there. Fuck everybody, you know what I mean? It's fucked enough, innit? Yeah, so we'd be like, no, I'm not doing it. Sorry, guys. You know, tease them. They'd be like, I've presented, ta-da, gold fucking Archimedes screw turbine. They'd be like, no way. And it'd be like, works like a dream, doesn't cost anything, just runs, and it's like feeds. Like, it just sorts everybody out. And then I'd be like, no, but wait, the fishing. Oh, no. And they'd be like, fucking hell, sorry. It'd be like, put it away quick. Fucking, sorry, guys. Sell it for scrap. Oh yeah, is there any boat traffic? Well, I don't know why I asked him them questions. To be fair, AI helped me with that, and I know the boat traffic. Well, do I know the boat traffic? You know, you've got to be all there all year, haven't you, to know the boat traffic, really. You've got to know how many boats are there. There are not many boats either, the ones that are afoot. Yeah, what's the community using the river for? So, you got to take all these things into account, aren't you, really? Just because if you didn't, then you're leaving yourself open to fucking it up. You know, if something comes and bites you on the arse, you go, shit, I didn't think of that. So you've got to go to the extreme, aren't you, really? You know, when I was younger, you know, going through the ranks, as you say, you think, fucking hell, this is bollocks, and you've got to do all this shit, sign this, you know what I mean? And then now I understand it, you know. It's like, well, you got to make sure you're not a fucking idiot, innit, really? You got to prepare for someone stupid. Not stupid, but just, you got to prepare for, I don't know. Oh, I forgot that wrong. Fucking hell. Prepare for idiots, innit? And you'll end up with, I don't know, fucking hell, we'll soon see, won't we? Well, I'm digressing, sorry guys. Reel it in, innit? Compose. Try and be serious. Try and keep it together, but I can't help it. I don't know, is it me? Is it you? But we'll carry on. So, I don't know if I'm boring you with these, so I'm going to swiftly move on. But the river flow is fairly steady, which is good. But the height difference, what engineers call the head, is minimal. Fucking hell. Which means an Archimedes screw might work. But we don't know yet. And this is the important bit, though. We haven't been shut down. Nobody's gone. Nope, impossible, forget it. It's actually the opposite. There's enough there to keep investigating it, pushing it further. looking more into it and going, right then, so we can, there's potential there for it to work. So, where you make it the most efficient then, you go through it, you compartmentalise. I think that's the word. But yeah, you section it up and go, right then, and as long as you stick to logic, and things that, if things you that aren't going to work, but you think in your head it might just work for unknown reason. It never fucking happens, mate. Never. So, 20 years in as an engineer, I've been in them situations, mate. I've been through it. Fucking hell. And I can handle it now. I go in there and I know the score. You got to fix that, mate. There's no one else. You're the guy that fixes that. Whether you can or you can't, you're doing it, mate. You're trying. You do, and a lot of the time you try, and you'll do it. You know what I mean? Rather than go, I can't do that on the first attempt. Well, mate, you're fucking here for 12 hours, son, so you got 12 hours to fix that. And if you can't, hand it over to the next shift. Don't fucking matter. Then you're not having any bruise, are you? The quicker you get that done, then the quicker you can fucking go and put your feet up in it, chill out because you've done that. Fucking hell, nice one. But if you don't, then don't be sitting in the canteen, taking a piss, talking shit to the lads. You'll be on that fucking job, mate, because it's holding us up now. We've got that, get that going, you know what I mean? Where was I? Went off a bit of a tangent then. So what do we do? You know what we're going to do, mate? We're going to build it. We're going to make it. We're going to make an Archimedes screw turbine, and we're going to test it in the River Gambia, as long as it doesn't fuck up the fishing. So yeah, we're going to give it a go, innit? It's a good project for the students. Nice one, that, isn't it? Simple. Nice and simple, as long as no one gets hurt. So now we know that, we've got to go, right then, health and safety, right then, guys, do you understand what I'm saying? And everybody will nod, yeah. Like, no, seriously now. So this is the time, if you're ever to say you don't understand me, it's fine, because I need you to understand me. You know what I mean? Can't be having you chopping your hands and your legs off. Not on my watch, mate. Can't be doing it. I'm not having it. So that's where we're at. You gotta be understand. You gotta take it seriously, which I think they will. But it's gonna be hard, isn't it? Because the health and safety out there, fucking hell. It's gonna take a lot to change the culture, but we'll do it. Bear Brigade will change the culture. Good, but to be honest with you, think about it, definitely losing some fingers, aren't you? Someone's hitting the finger with an hammer. Something's going to happen, innit? It's got to, hasn't it? Well, not it's got to, but your ratio, I'm looking at it, how big this could be, yeah. Now, if I get to where I want it to be, if I don't have any injuries at all, I'd be very, very impressed, and I would then be like, yeah, I am fucking shit up, mate. But you can't control it, can you? But you can. You can control it by doing a risk assessment, don't you? And you know what? I'm going to get my Mandinka AI. I'm going to test something. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go, right then. You dynamic risk assessment. That means on the job. So you go into a job that's not on the maintenance sheets or a planned job. It's a breakdown. And you have to fill out a risk assessment. And it's a tips box exercise. I worked at a place and the first question was, are you in the right area? Are you in the right place? And it's like, fucking hell, I hope so, mate. If I'm not, I better go to the right place, I know. Anyway, but you have to do it, because then it's showing that you've took that time to look at the job and understand it, rather than just jumping in balls deep. Fucking hell, yeah, cutting shit up. You thought about it. That's the main thing. You thought about what you're going to do. So I'm going to get Mandinka to do my risk assessments. I'm going to take a picture of shit and go, bosh, Mandinka, this is give her the data, the information she can't, get, like, I don't know, temperature or, I don't know, you know what I mean? And then trial that, say, do me risk assessments, mate. Just tell me everything. Right, what's this? Do you not know? I'll say, right then, what do I need to do to stop what you've just said is going to happen? Right then, you need to do this. Bosh, do all that sound. Nice one, mate. Done, innit? So, yeah. As I was a test engineer in my time, I'm going to quite enjoy this. Back to my roots. We're going to build something and we're going to test it. And if it works, mate, it might not work first time, but, that's what we're going to strive for, innit? So, it worked first time. What's the point in rushing it? Well, not rushing it, but you've got to know that's got to work and then account for all the variables and understand then if it didn't work, why it didn't work. Because of this, because of that. Not because, oh, it's fucking shit, mate, that doesn't work. Oh, you know what I mean? Everybody's jumping on the job. People turn it on, people turn it off, people take it apart, people like, it's like, fucking hell, everybody just fuck off. Move out the way. let me have a look, mate, before you start pulling shit apart. That's what you're up against. It's like, you got to control the situation, haven't you? You got to control the logic, not the logic, but the approach. Let me get a drink, mate. I didn't expect to be chatting for so long, but it's nice, isn't it? So where were we at? We digress a lot though, and I don't know if that's me or you, but we've got to get hold of that, haven't we? So, what we're saying, that's what we're going to do. That's real education, isn't it? Not just sitting in classrooms all day, copying from books and that. Talking about Archimedes screw, you know what I mean? Or doing the fucking, I don't know. But it's actually taking it from the paper to the product, innit? To the actual use of it. And that's just, that alone just can open your eyes, or as an engineer, that you'll learn so much from that, because it gives you that way of thinking, that way of, well, I hope so anyway. We'll soon find out. Got to make sure everyone understands English first. And if not, then I've got to learn Mandinka, haven't I? I've got to be fucking fluent in that. And then, at least no one would know what we're on about. I could be like, hey, fucking hell. I had the drugs. No, I'm joking. Anyway, where were we at? All right, so. Now, speaking of characters, wait until you lot meet the team properly. Because the whole thing is turning into a movie at this point. It is, man. You got Ray the Professor. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Fucking hell. He's not in a wheelchair, though. You know what I mean? Not yet. Will he end up in a wheelchair? Do I put him in a wheelchair? I don't know. Because that's how me and Ray are. But, I'll always push him about. I promise you that, Ray. If anything ever happened, mate, I'd fucking push you about, mate. I'll push you down the road, son. See you later and walk the other way. But yeah, he's my old college lecturer, Ray. An absolute legend. He used to wear a wig, didn't you, Ray? He did, man. He wore a wig. He wore Ray the toupee, we used to call him. Fucking ginger wig on. Fucking hell, didn't spend much on that, mate. Should have spent a bit more money on that, right? Use a bit better glue. He still got it today, mate. He still wears it today. Anyway, I never forget. He once said I went from being his worst student to his best student. That's over a 7-year period. Known each other a long time, mate. I'd say he's taught me a lot. But I can't remember. Oh, it's funny, but it's true. No, I'm only messing, mate. Who knows? We'll soon find out, won't we? But I was like, cheers, Ray. Thanks for that, mate. Well, that's why he's on this journey with me now. The thing with Ray is he questions everything. Everything. You solve one problem, mate. he comes back with 3 more. And sometimes I'm thinking, mate, we're never leaving the starting line with this attitude, son. But at the same time, that's why he's valuable. I say valuable. Yeah, he is. Don't tell it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Go to his head. He'll be like, I'm valuable. No, but you are, Ray. So I'll give you that, mate. Because he forces you to tighten things up, mate. Then you've got Alu, Vice President. Visionary. Big energy. Big ambition. But he's a little man. No, I'm just having a bant, Alu. You know, don't know how you take that, to be fair. If you find it funny, you know. Anyway, honestly, I'm pretty sure if Honourable Omar ever said, Alu, you take over for a bit, mate, he'd be halfway to the president's office before the sentence finished. And now he's coming to England too. One-way ticket as well, by the way. One way. That's coincidence. Because I'm there panicking, thinking, right, hotels, transport, costs, where's he staying? So I ring Matty, Stay City Hotel, whoop whoop, Matty Briley. And Matty basically looking at his bookings, thinking, Johnny, what have you dropped me with here? And meanwhile, I'm sat there like, mate, this international relations now, son. And then Lammy's there, the transporter. First guy I met out there in the Gambia, absolute gangster. And there's Tallis and Banner. And the more I talk about these lads, the more you lot are going to know them before they've even arrived, mate. Delegation. That's a mad thing, though, about this podcast. You're following the journey in real time, mate. Even down to the stupid things like my car, honestly. My Toyota Velfire looks like something out of a film, mate. When I first got it, I pulled up next to my mate. I pulled up next to Mikey, mate. He didn't know I had it, and he pulled up there slow, and he's looking, and he starts running off. I was like, Mikey, where are you going? Fucking hell. 4 fucking 6 black lads couldn't jump out to me in. Well, fucking hell, I'm picking him up from the airport at some point, aren't I? You know what I mean? That'll be a movie scene in that car with that, mate. It's funny, isn't it? Oh, how does it happen, man? I don't know. You know, you gotta just look at the possibilities. And I've always acted on things, I think. Like, if I think, have I? Am I full of shit? I don't know. I like to think I'm not. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Depends what day it is, doesn't it? How I'm feeling. But yeah, where was I going? I don't know. But yeah, the podcast started as a laugh. Just chatting, just ideas, just stories. But slowly, people are starting to take us seriously. Are they? Fucking hope not. Don't take this seriously, man. Fuck me. Because, I don't know. It's me, innit? It's funny, innit? But don't take it seriously. We'll get it done. We don't have to fucking be serious about it, do we? You know what I mean? Just don't take it seriously, man. We'll just get it done. Don't stress yourself. Enjoy what we're doing. Yeah? Because it's nice, it's good, innit? So don't put yourself under any stress or target or whatever, because it comes and it happens when it does, doesn't it? You know, that's what she said. No, you know what I mean? It does, you know, so enjoy it. Don't stress yourself out, and because at the end of the day, you would have hated doing it, and it won't taste the same, will it? You know what I mean? It won't be why you did it. It won't be what it was all about. You were doing it because it was the right thing, and it's not, you know, it's nice, and it's just, I don't know, it's mad how it's evolved. Well, that'll be in the film one day, won't it? So you'll see it. You will. It's a fucking good mid-film. I'll play myself. Won't take long. And then, yeah, mug everybody else off, make them look like a right bunch of cunts. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I know would. I fucking would, mate. It'd be funny. You know, don't take it seriously. sometimes you've got to take things seriously, haven't you? So I know I'm swerving off a bit now, aren't I? I'm getting a bit silly, not taking it serious. So, if you've got ideas, thoughts, engineering knowledge, renewable energy experience, ooh-wee, or even if you just think, you know what, these lads might actually pull this off, then drop us a message. Because this thing's growing now. It is. And I genuinely think we're only just getting started. We always say that. We're only just getting started. Fucking hell, mate. Just getting started now. What have you been doing? You know what I mean? Well, thanks for listening. This has been Project Archimedes, and we'll catch up with you on the next one. Just do us one last favour. Follow. No, fuck that. Don't mind. Do what you want, mate. Nice one. Peace.